Welcome back, everybody. This is Molyneux Does, and we are back with more gameplay from the Song Out of Space, where I play a young, inexperienced federal agent named Catherine Armstrong, along with my more experienced, street-smart veteran colleague Stuart Ross. We are in a small town investigating the deaths of 12 astronomers at a deep space observatory during the height of the Cold War. Were there any Russian involvement, or was it a massive cover-up by the local law enforcement? Because the vibe I got from the last video after speaking to the local deputy, he seemed very sus indeed. It seemed like he was hiding something. Is he involved? It sure looks like it. Anyway, we will kick off this video the way we ended the last one, is where my character Catherine enters her hotel room. So, without further ado, let's go. Hope you enjoy the video. Who's knocking on my door? Hey, it's me, Ross. Can you talk? Sure. I'll unlock the door. Any new developments? What's happening here? Thanks. Sorry to bother you this late, but I have to call McConnelly soon, and I'd like to make sure I haven't missed anything. Yep. Cool. Alright, what have you got in mind? Especially regarding your opinion about the possible links between these murders and Russian ops. Well, it's a strong possibility. So, that's what you think, huh? Look, I've been digging into more info regarding the victims, and there was a name that kind of stood out from the rest. What was it? Kowalski, that's it. William Kowalski. Sounds Eastern European, doesn't it? Maybe Polish or even Russian. What do you mean? Well, I don't know, but there has to be something. What do you think McConnelly will do when we tell him that a small, nerdy scientist dismembered all his co-workers with an axe because he suddenly went mad? Well, it's been known. You know what he'll do? He'll call us back immediately, then demote me and fire you, and send more people. Okay. Then we need to solve the case quickly. Yes, exactly. So, what do you want to do about it? So, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. So we're not a team then, are we? I'll call him and tell him that this might have been the Russians, and I'll drop that Polish name or whatever, so he thinks that we're onto something. Yeah, good. And we keep doing that until we find the killer. The missing tape or whatever is necessary to not look like clowns when we report it was just a false alarm. How does that sound, huh? Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter if you're sure or not. It's the only thing we can do right now. Okay, you're the more experienced one, I guess. There's a potential killer on the loose, and we are playing politics instead of going after him. Yeah. I don't like that. Alright. It hasn't been an easy day. Perhaps I should get some rest. Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me. Let's sleep on it. You barely got any sleep. Strange nightmares kept on haunting you whenever you closed your eyes. Oh yeah? What kind of strange nightmares? Am I dreaming of the deputy? That would be... Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Oh, who's that? Who is that? Have I seen him before? No, I haven't seen him before. No. Oh. When the sun finally rose, you had a quick breakfast and headed down to the reception area. What did I have for breakfast? Details. I need details. We were supposed to meet here. I guess it was too much to expect him to be on time. Cool. Burn! Yeah, you tell him. He may be experienced, but he's not very good on timekeeping. I can't leave until Ross shows up. Yeah, of course. What am I thinking about? What am I thinking of? Come on, Ross. Hurry up. Ah, finally. You don't look so good this morning, Kathy. Did you have trouble sleeping? I slept like a log. Do I tell him? Nah. Let's focus on the job. I was just trying to be polite. Yeah, well, don't. You're not very good at it. Are you? No. But I do agree with you. We need to solve this case as soon as possible. Our careers are on the line. I think the best option is that we separate. That way we'll be able to cover more ground. I think it'd be better if we went together. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. You know, we're a team. Apparently. Yeah. We're a team. Let's keep us as a team. Come on, Kathy. I'm flattered, but we both know that you hate having me watching over your shoulder at your every move. Yeah, but you're the experienced one, remember? I'm just a rookie. Plus, I'll be meeting with the contact today, and it's better if I do it alone. Oh, a contact, huh? He's no pal from the army. These days he works for the big brass at the Pentagon. So he should be able to tell me if there was a connection between the research station and the Fairchild Air Force Base. You should go interrogate one of the persons of interest too. See if you discover something. Do you have anyone in mind? Yeah. I think that that reporter. I think, maybe. Just keep in mind that these things tend to take longer than expected. Choose wisely how to spend your time. Yeah, good advice. Good advice. Glad to help. Let's meet here tonight and discuss what we've learned. Bye. So who shall we go and see? Who shall we investigate? Okay. I think I'll save it here actually, because I know that there are multiple routes that we can take. So for this instance, I will save it. And yeah, time to choose. Who should I talk to? Yeah. I think I'll go with Daniel Brown, the reporter. Or Carrie Kowalski. Yeah, actually I'll go with Carrie. Maybe she noticed something unusual about her husband's behavior. Yeah, I can always go back and interrogate Daniel in a bit. Let's see what comes up here. The locals said that Carrie, Kowalski's widow, had moved in with her parents after the news of her husband's death. The house was a bit far from the hotel, but once you reached the neighborhood, it wasn't hard to find. It wasn't hard to find. Ooh, nice house. Alright, let's knock on the door, shall we? Come in, the door is unlocked. Okay. Don't mind if I do. You're that federal agent, Catherine, right? Yep, that's me. The sheriff told me you would be coming to talk to me sooner or later. Yeah. This won't take you too much time. I think. Take as much as is necessary. William might be gone, but his killer is still on the loose. Yes, he is, and I am going to get him. This won't be over until that bastard is 6 feet under for what he did to my poor William. Yeah. Don't worry, ma'am. I'll get him for you. I still have the feeling that I will wake up and it will all have been just a nightmare. What, the same nightmare that I had? Just ask your questions. Wait, there's something else I should tell you. It might be nothing, but what? Some months ago, the WSU attempted to shut down the research station and almost fired my husband and all of his colleagues. Oh, interesting. What happened next? My husband and Nicholas had a big argument on what to do next. William wanted to be diplomatic, but Nico wanted to take more drastic action. Ah, Nico, huh? What kind of drastic action? Ultimately, my William and the rest of the scientists protested at the WSU, and the research station was opened again. Oh. And then, the day before the murders... Wait, what? Wait, slow down. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Progress a lot. Well, thanks. I didn't even get a chance to read that. Bloody hell. Thanks a lot, game. That could have been important. Do you think that maybe Nicholas was working for the government? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Hopefully, you'll catch that monster soon and clear this up, so at least my son knows why his father died. Yes. I can't believe I missed some important information. Shall I go back and report on Daniel? Maybe? Maybe he has more information. Yeah, so now I'm going to go with Daniel Brown this time. See what he has to offer. Let's see what he has to say. Time to choose. Who should I talk to? Yep, Daniel Brown, the reporter. Perhaps he can help us. Yep, let's hope so. Let's wrap up this case as quickly as we can. According to the sheriff's files, Daniel Brown's house was located in a residential area, further away from the hotel. So we have a little ways to go, have we? Okay, worth the trip, hopefully. Let's knock on his door. Anybody home? Oh, Daniel! Don't hide from me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Hello? Your face is not familiar. Are you Johan's sister? Yeah, that's lie. Karen told me that you would move to the town soon, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. Let me know if you need anything while you're getting settled. Yeah, I wanted to talk with Daniel Brown. Thank you. Is he home? Of course. He's upstairs. Follow me. Thanks. Are you his dad or something? I don't know. Wow. Oh, I wasn't expecting your visit, Agent. Oh, no, I guess you wasn't. What do you have to hide? What do you have to hide? I hope my secretary wasn't too much of a bother. Secretary. Wait, that was a woman? Oh, okay, my bad. Alright. Today was my secretary's day off. Oh, I thought it was a bloke. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, your secretary. You mean your mother. Whatever, this is not important. If you're here, it's because you need my help solving this case. You've made the right choice coming to me. Yeah, you wasn't my first choice. I have a lot of information about what's going on. Okay. It seems like I have a lot of questions too. Which one's the best one? Yeah, was there anything strange? Strange? I wouldn't be able to say. I didn't know them that well. They were not very interested in my stuff. A lot of scientists lack imagination. They never questioned what they were taught in school. Of course, some among them do have an open mind. Nico and Kowalski, for example. So they were fans of your work, huh? Yeah, I felt honored having them contact me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? Though, to be honest, I felt that talking to me was part of their own investigation about secret radio emissions from the Air Force Base. Ah, you trying to hack in, was you? Trying to listen in? They were convinced that the folks at the base were sabotaging their work. Why would they ever think that? To understand that, you need to know more about what they were doing at the research station. They were scanning for radio transmissions coming from space. And it seems that radio signals from airplanes interfered with the radio waves the scientists needed to record. So, tell me more? Just get to the point. Tell me more. That's why they built the research station here, because of the Air Force Base. It's all restricted airspace. Interesting stuff. So even if the Air Force tested prototype crafts for a few hours each month, there were still tons of hours without any air traffic to capture data. But lately, within the last 6 months or so, they haven't been able to record anything with their devices, even when the base wasn't testing anything. Nico and Kowalski were convinced that the military was invading the entire radiophonic spectrum, like emitting garbage radio waves on purpose to interfere with their research activity. And when they tried to speak with the commander of the base, the Washington State University ordered them to close the research station down immediately. Wait, the station was closed down? Okay, but then, yeah, why were the scientists there? They put a whole lot of pressure on the university. They even wrote about it in the campus newsletter and were allowed to reopen just a month ago. Then they all appear dead, and one of them is missing, so he gets all the blame? Rather convenient, don't you think? That's a hell of a conspiracy you've made up. Yeah, I'll go this one. Of course, it was stupid of me to think you would do anything other than try to dismiss my suspicions. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get to the facts. But before you send your government assassins against me, you should know I have given explicit orders that my testimony be published in case I go missing. Yeah, I'm just a tiny woman. I'm not going to do anything. We're done here. I think you should leave. Ooh, Mr. Crampy Pants. Getting a bit scared now, are we, huh? I think you should be scared. I'm on your case, man. I'm on your case. Okay. What should we do? Should we leave? What's this? 14 times number 89. Did the Templars build the pyramids? So the scientists had a recent history of problems with the military. It's getting late. I should meet with Ross and tell him what I've learned. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. The sun was going down when you made it back to the town center. Don't let the sun go down on me. Sorry, had to. And we're back. Hey, Ross. About time. I've been looking for you for a while. Well, excuse me. Just doing my job. I think this is a good spot to put our findings together, don't you? Yeah. Share what you've learned. Ross listened to your explanation attentively. You couldn't tell if he was surprised at any point, but he seemed quite interested. Oh, good. That means he's on my team. Shit. It seems that McConnelly was right in thinking that there's more to this case than what it seemed at the beginning. Conspiracy, huh? Yeah. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. As for me, I tried calling my contact at the Air Force, but I couldn't get past his secretary. At least you found something useful. It's getting kinda late. Let's head back to the hotel. We can compare our notes while we walk there. Walk? What? Oh man, it's getting late, like you said. Oh, man. As soon as you entered the hotel, the clerk approached you. She seemed quite distressed. Oh, what's happened? Excuse me, agents? Yeah, what's going on? The sheriff called and said that you should go to his office immediately. Oh. He insisted. It's pretty urgent. You see, when, apparently somebody shot the deputy. What? What? Somebody shot the Thanks for letting us know. Tell the sheriff that we're heading over there immediately. What the hell is going on? Let's go. They shot the deputy? What? I thought he was behind it all. It's locked. Oh yeah, no shit. What the hell's going on? Agents! Oh, thank God you've arrived. This door can't be opened from the outside without a special key. Let me unlock it for you. Oh yeah, good idea. Oh, I can't believe this. The deputy's been shot. I was convinced he was behind it all. Oh well. Back to the drawing board. The lifeless body of Deputy Crane lied in a chair, covered in blood. Oh. That's all over the floor as well. Shit. Oh my God. This is madness. I spoke with him just a few hours ago, and now he's gone. Yeah. You need to call for reinforcements, agents. We need a federal team to track down that maniac. First, tell us what happened. Isn't it obvious? That lunatic Nicholas Forrester shot Deputy Crane and then ran away. Yeah, did you see him? No. I wasn't here when he killed Crane. I was on my way home when I suddenly heard a gunshot. Of course, I rushed back here immediately, but when I arrived, Forrester had already left. Oh God, yeah, okay. Alright. It does seem sus. I looked around the area nearby and there was no trace of him or where he could have gone. Yeah, conveniently. Sure, as long as you call for reinforcements once you're done. Okay. The more time this psycho is on the loose, the more likely it is that he finds more victims. Or maybe you find more victims? Can I talk to you for a minute? Here we go. Is he thinking what I'm thinking? Forrester appears from nowhere, kills this guy, and then disappears into the night? There's something else going on here. Finally! You're on my wavelength. I'm going to call the bureau so they can send someone from the forensic division. We need more information. What should I do? What should I do meanwhile? Well, you're the expert, aren't you? take a look and see if there's anything that explains what the hell happened here. Good idea. That is a good idea. Alright, let's examine the blood or the body. What to do? Window. This window is locked. So it's definitely an inside job then. More sus by the minute. In fact, all of them are. Well, duh. It's getting pretty obvious what's going on here. Is there something wrong? Yeah, yep. Can these be locked from the outside? I don't see how, but I have a theory. Yeah, so do I. So do bloody I. Maybe Forrester entered through a window, shot Deputy Crane, and then locked all the windows and left through the front door. What? It's a possibility, yes, but I don't think that's what happened. That bastard is playing games with us. The only games being played are yours, mister, I think. Yeah. Okay, what next? Let's look at the body. The lifeless body of Deputy Crane sat in the chair. He had been shot on the side of the head. So, that side. Okay. So, yeah, near the door, yeah. So nothing to do with the windows, no. Wow, this is getting more sus by the minute. Yes. The bullet went in and out in a clean manner. He must have been shot with a handgun or a similar low caliber weapon. And probably by someone he knows. And there's burning marks around the entry wound. He was shot at point blank range. Yep. I think I know what's happening here. There was a trail of blood going down Crane's arm onto the ground. And in the middle of the bloody puddle, a revolver. The smoking gun. Quite literally. The smoking gun. Looks like it fell out of his hand. Oh, okay, that was his gun. Okay. That's Crane's weapon. I'm sure of it. I guess he aimed at Nicholas, but the bastard shot him before Crane could fire back. Or before you fired back. Yeah. Let's look at that revolver, shall we? Yeah, let's look. You put on a pair of gloves and examined the gun. Yes. The cannon smells like gunpowder and is warm to the touch. This weapon has been fired recently. Yeah. Yep. It's probably the same gun that killed me, or killed the guy. Not me. And it's missing a bullet. Yeah. Oh, man, this is getting sus. Did you find something? Not yet, but I'm on to you. This weapon has been fired recently. How many gunshots did you hear? Only one. I would have noticed if there were more. I'm not that dumb. Why? The shot came from the weapon. But how was that possible? Was he troubled recently? We shouldn't rule out. Yeah, was he troubled? Crane? Are you insinuating that he shot himself? That's ridiculous. I knew him like a son, goddammit. He was the most cheerful person in this damn town. Yeah, exactly what I thought. So you can forget about that shit right now. He wouldn't have killed himself, ever. Okay, that rules that out. I better leave this where it belongs. back on the ground, so let's look back at the body. You noticed that there was something unusual on the desk next to the typewriter. Huh? Okay, what's that then? A portable cassette player and a headset. It looks like he was listening to something before he died. The missing tape! The missing cassette! Ah, okay. Okay. Was he listening to something he shouldn't have? Oh. Huh? It's the tape that was missing. The one with the station logs. The night the murders happened. Ah. But what is it doing here? Ah. Did you find something relevant? Crane had the tape that was missing. Or should I lie? Should I lie? No. Well, what? Why would he have it? Do you expect me to believe you didn't know? I have no idea. Maybe Forrester dropped it when he was here. I don't know. I just spoke with McConnelly. They've dispatched a special team for the manhunt. Okay, good idea. A unit of specialist forensic police will come with them. They'll be here tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning? So, what did I miss? Your partner found a few extra details, but nothing that changes the overall picture. Yeah, nothing that incriminates you yet. Forrester broke in somehow, probably through the window. He tried to ambush Crane, who didn't notice his presence because he was listening to loud music. He took Crane's weapon, and perhaps as a sick game, made him listen to the recording of the night of the station murders. After that, he shot him and left in a hurry, before I could come back. Is that so, Sheriff? Yeah, don't fall for it. What about you, Catherine? What do you think? Yeah, the window was the only way in. But the windows are locked, aren't they? Exactly. Exactly. Definitely an inside job, I think. There's more to it than what this guy is saying. A strange move for someone that was in a hurry to waste precious minutes closing and locking them. Exactly. Leaving that aside, the main thing I don't understand is, why would Forrester be here? Why would he want to kill the deputy? He was looking... he just enjoys spilling blood. That sounds like a surprisingly shallow explanation, especially coming from you. Ooh. Touchy. Unlike the killings at the research station, this doesn't look like someone took their time to enjoy a murderous bloodbath. No, there's got to be something else. Perhaps something he was looking for here. Like this? Show the tape. Is that the missing tape? The deputy had it. Yep. The deputy had it. Crane must have taken it from the station. But why would he hide it from us? Yes, why indeed? Maybe he was involved in the murders. That would explain why he was so adamant about blaming Forrester all the time. Maybe this tape reveals who the real killer was. No, that's not what happened at all. Yeah, trying to cover your tracks again, huh? We're on to you, buddy. We're on to you. Or at least I am. But I think my partner has his suspicions. If there's something you haven't told us, you better start talking now, or you'll wish it was you in that chair with your brains hanging out. Yeah. Alright. Yes, it was Crane who took the tape from the research station. Okay, we're getting somewhere. But it's not what you think. Oh. You see, it happened when you visited the research station. Okay. Can you believe those fucking city snobs think they can come here and tell us how to do our job? And those feds, I'm sure those douchebags think that they're hot shit. If they weren't feds, I'd smack that attitude right out of them. There's nothing that the feds enjoy more than bossing around folks like us, kid. It makes them feel important. At least they'll catch Forrester, and then we can forget about this whole shit show. I wouldn't count on that. Not without this tape, at least. Are you fucking insane? Do you know what could happen to you if they find out you took this? They won't find out. While they waste their time looking for clues, I'll listen to it. If it says nothing about Forrester's whereabouts, I'll tell the feds that we found it after we checked this place a second time. But if it mentions where Forrester could be hiding, we go first and catch him. We'll take the credit and teach those douchebags a lesson. Well, when you put it like that, I guess there's nothing wrong with us checking the tape first. And I've always thought we deserved a bit more respect from the folks in town. Oh, okay. I swear to God, that's what happened. Okay. We already caught you lying. I bet you'd say anything to save your sorry ass. Yeah, I don't know. 1 minute I think he's lying. I'm telling you the truth. We just wanted to check out the tape before you. Actually, I think it's probably a good time to save it here. I think I will, yeah. Yeah, I think we're nearly getting to the end now, so this is a perfect time to save it and end this video right here. Interesting stuff. Just when I thought the deputy was behind it all, it gets changed. And then I think that the sheriff has got something to do with it, and now I'm not quite so sure. What's going on? What's on those tapes? Or that tape. Did he die because he listened to the tape? Strange. But I guess we will find out in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, would you ever so kindly please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and ring that bell for notifications. And please let me know what you think about the game in the comments below. Myself, I'm actually really enjoying this. It's quite a few twists and turns coming towards the end. Certainly interesting. And I hope you have enjoyed it also. So, with that in mind, if I don't see you before, I'll see you the next time I see you.